Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here we go. Here's Gray. Out to the wing. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And there's the screen. Picked it out of midair. Pass to D. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Skinny. Can't cash it in from close range. To the inside. From the right block. Can't get his... First shot of the game to fall. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Off with the layup. Pass to Gray. Shot on the wing. Second shot opportunity. Second chance effort. Brooks with the rebound.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Timeout. Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach take. In this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Gray. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he lays it up and in.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Six on the shot clock. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. It's tipped. The teardrop. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. No good. That would have tied it.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's D. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Gray, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on both. Off the mark from 16 feet.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there. sending it out of bounds.
Here's Gray. No points so far. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
To the inside. No good with a layup.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, he picked him clean. Brooks with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Here's Gray. He's scoreless. To the paint. The shot no good. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Yep, that one goes. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. The drive by Brooks.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Here's D. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. From the inbound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh! He goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Over to the wing. Here's Gray. It's hauled in by Skinny.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Second chance shot. First shot won't go.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. That one's off. He does not get the second one. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's D. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. First shot won't go. To the paint. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Gray. Pulls up at the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls. And Brooks drops them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Shot on the wing. Another shot. Blocked. Who poked away. On the break. Shot's good by Reyes.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
They set a pick.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
Here's Gray to the middle.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
And a missed layup. Down low. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
Here's D. Brooks outside. Pass to D. Here's Skinny. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Gray. It's rebounded by Reyes. Here's D. And it's hauled in by Gray. They set the screen to the wing, right side. The teardrop. No good on the shot. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Reyes. Knocks down the triple. Reyes has got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Gray. Inside. No good again that time. Here's D. Pass to Skinny. Here's D. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Reyes has gotten his third basket of the night. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 18. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
Pass to Davis. 17-foot shot on the way. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Going inside. Here's Skinny. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Skinny. Pass to Reyes. There's the three. That shot, no good. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Reyes. To the inside. They swipe it. Here's Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Rain Man. Oh, got a piece of it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Down low. To the paint. Here's Davis. He shoots again. It's rebounded by Reyes.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Rain Man. Banked it in off the glass. Rain Man's got his first basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Guys?
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. Pass to Reyes. Here we go, one-on-one. With some arc. Misses the layup. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shots blocked. Three-pointer. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
greatest player from the DMV?
Well, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Here's Davis. Six to shoot. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
They're still out in front. However, the turnovers are not helping them sustain this lead.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
To the left side wing. Misses the layup. Here's Nunez. They set the pick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Brooks with it. He takes it in. And the layup falls.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Pass to Gray. Here's Nunez. Misses the three. Here's D. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the second free throw is good. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Gray. Pulls up, high post. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Brooks, right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
I like their mindset. Staring at a deficit, they're pounding it inside for high-quality shots.
Here's Gray. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gray's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's D. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 14.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Brooks outside. Here's the pick. It'll count. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. They trail by 16. To the inside. Here's Gray. The bank shot, no good. And there's the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Here's D. To the middle. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Gray. Give him 8 points now. And there it is for him. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Brooks. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
4-3. That one no good. Here's D. 7 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points. D's got 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
No luck on that one. Goes up on the wing. And he can't get that one.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Pass to Gray. Clock at 6. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts. Now Brooks. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Nunez. Inside. The jump hook. Here's Gray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That free throw no good. So both teams making some changes here. Good on the second one. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Shot's good by Reyes.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Here's Gray. 13 points in the game. It's hauled in by Skinny.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's not going to go for him. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Down low from the right block. Pass to Rainman. Here's Reyes. Here's the three. Second chance effort. Here's Skinny. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
On defense, the visiting team. They led by as many as 18. Can't cash it in from the high post. Here's Reyes. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Skinny. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Skinny's got 6.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
To the middle. It's hauled in by Skinny. Pass to Rainman. Here's Skinny. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Reyes has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Floats one up. No good there.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
From behind the arc. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. .103 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Rainman. Pass to Reyes. The three. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. .34 seconds left in the third. And down it goes. 2 points. He has 6. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Brooks. Pass to Reyes. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. Reyes has got 9 points now in the second half.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gray. No good off the front rim.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
It's good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
From the high post, it's rebounded by Reyes.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Here's D. No luck on that one. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. High arcing shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Right wing. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Great, no good. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's D. Misses from close range. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Gray. Now here's Brooks. To the right side. Here's Reyes. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in. Reyes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. In transition, here they come. Sweet little floater.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Pass to Gray. Inside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's D. Here's Reyes. No good on the triple. Shot from 16. Gray, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Can't cash it in from close range. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brooks with it. Pass to Reyes. There's the triple. No good. Here's Gray. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Reyes. And a miss there on the triple.
And I don't think that's the shot they wanted him to take right now. He's not exactly on fire.
Here's Gray. With the floater. Brooks with the rebound. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Gray. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Reyes. No good from the wing. Out to the right wing. For three. The shot comes out. Pass to D. Count it. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Here's Gray. Here's the floater. That one goes in. Here's Brooks. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. It's tipped. Here's Gray. Got it. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's D. Pass to Reyes. Fires for three. Sinks it from distance.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Gray. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.